Okay, this is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. Today I'm with a buddy of mine. It's not Patrick. He's running the camera for me. A little camera shy, but that's okay. I got my cameraman. We're gonna run the new Gold Grabber. It's the mini Gold Grabber 2. One thing, we got these in last weekend, and I've seen these for a couple years, and I've watched the videos, and it always had my curiosity. And man, I kicked myself in the butt. I should have got one of these a long time ago. We actually ran Chris Stewie's. We got it set up, was running good, and I highly recommend them. These things are just bad to the bone, badass. But one thing I wanted to show you guys before we get started. I've got two pinpointers that I got. I got the new Garrett. This is the waterproof. It's the Pinpointer AT, and I also have the Mind Lab pinpointer. And for any of you guys looking for pinpointers, now this is just the test that I run. It doesn't necessarily mean that one's better or worse than the other, but I just kind of want to show you a comparison. We'll start off with the Garrett. Now, of course, the Garrett we got running here. You know, when you're finding coins, there's a quarter, nickel, penny, dime, and then we have like your bigger nuggets. If you can see the bigger nuggets there. Okay. But then you got the finer stuff, which is here. Nothing. Okay. So that's the Garrett. So and I got each one of these set at the most sensitive setting that you can put it on, and they both have new batteries. And fine gold. Oh, wait a minute. So it's the Mind Lab is going off on the fine gold, to where the Garrett is not picking up the fine gold. So, you know, they both pick up your metals and stuff like that, and when it comes to, you know, bigger nuggets, you know, the nice big pieces, it does. But, so anyone looking for, you know, a metal detector, it's totally up to you. I like them both, but from now on, I'm gonna, unless someone else, you know, of course, I'll probably end up getting, I think Fisher's puts out a pinpointer, and there might be another one. I'm gonna get those, and I'm gonna test those too. So right now, the Mind Lab is an excellent pinpointer. Now, don't get me wrong, this is an excellent pinpointer too, but this one, actually, the test that I ran, it picks up the big stuff as well as the little stuff. I mean, the fine gold, it goes off. So, and this is supposed to be waterproof also. I actually got the box at home. So, anyway, that's what I got for here for now. We're gonna get this stuff down to the creek, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've got the Gold Grabber set up. We've already run it a little bit, and I'm just going to show you, if one person's doing it, it's really nice. This pump, I mean, you don't have to have much water at all, and it pumps water. Now, me personally, I'm going to end up getting a pump to put on it. I did talk to Alan Trees. This unit does not take a lot of water. I mean, you know, it's just a low volume water. But one of the added features that he put in his new Gold Grabbers, come right down here and I'll show you this, and which works really good. I like it. It actually has the bar. He put this bar in here, so when the material sits right here, it kind of holds it in place and really washes it real good. The older units did not have this bar in here, and the new ones do. So I do like the addition he made to it. And I do know that one thing nice about this one, it sits on the 5-gallon bucket. You got your legs, it sits right on the lip of the bucket, but you do need it at a little bit of an angle going forward, so that way your material, way it washes, it does a reverse wash. It washes, it like throws the gold to the back, the heavies, and then washes the lights on out. So just to show you if you're by yourself, it doesn't take much. Well, look at there. I got my rock come out. You got my rock. The end of that stays down on the bottom. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. I'm getting in some nice, look at this. That's where we dug in a hole. Here's one of the things I look for. That's a nice rustic piece of quartz, or a geode actually. So yeah, I know I came back to the right spot. You guys have seen this in my previous videos of being on White Lick Creek. I brought my friend down here since Patrick, I think, had to work today, and then you can and it's real easy to pump. That's what I love about it. I mean, it's that easy. And you get it clean. That rod keeps that material up there and really gets it clean. Cleans your materials up, then you can always knock it off and then rinse it out. I'm gonna wash it, clean this off. Show you guys what we this will go home in my collection. You see that right there? You can actually see all the rustic color on it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for quartz, and I'm looking for all that rustic color. To me, that's a good indicator that I know I'm in the right spot. Doesn't mean I'm gonna find gold, but that's usually, it comes with gold. Especially when you get in a lot of this rounded river rock that we're in. Like I said, we've test sampled, and we started out when I had my dowsing rods. Yes, I am a dowser. I'm a firm believer in it. We started out with this rock right here. This big rock was actually sitting on top right in the middle. And Patrick helped me. We got it moved over, and you can see how deep we've got in the hole now. That's how deep we got it there. And then right straight in front, that hole there, that's where I actually had the dredge set up. And our other buddy, he was set up over there on the edge, and we come to find out when the water came down, there's a nice big, there's a leaf pile right there, right around at the tip. Big old boulder sitting right there. So we talked about maybe trying to build and divert the water away from it to where we can get into it a lot easier without the water running and losing materials. We're digging it up. So that's what I got for now. And once we get some more material, we'll come back and we'll do a clean out, and we'll see what we got. Okay, we just did after running a couple 5-gallon buckets in the mini gold grabber. You can see I use my classifier, and I was just getting some classified material for the winter time, and might have some available for sale. I don't know. It depends on how bored I get cabin fever. But Patrick just came down for a little bit. I should have got some video of him, showing him actually working instead of behind. Well, you guys got to see him do some dredging, but he got him a bucket of material from the hole. And before I went and we did the clean. I'm gonna do a real quick clean out on here. We're gonna see how that mini go grabber works. So it's not gonna be pretty, it's not gonna be perfect. We're just gonna kind of get a look, see what it is. Oh, look at that, leaves. Turned out beautiful. I don't even know why I've got this sweatshirt on. I'm getting kind of hot in it. It's probably mid-60s right now. That's about as far as I want to go. Let's see what we got there. I know there should be something. We don't know how much. I have no idea. And I just did a fast pan, so I'm sure I probably panned some out. And look at all that lead. Metal, lead. I'll save that metal. Get rid of that out of the creeks. Oh, there's some color right there. Let me get it out. Ooh, that's some nice. Brett, that's some nice stuff there. Holy cows. I washed the piece down swirling it, but just to show you guys, I don't know if you can see it or not in the pan, there's a really nice shiny piece there, there's a piece right there, and another one right there. That's a nice piece right there. You did a good job, man. That go grabber, that thing really works, man. I tell you what, I wished I would have got one of those a long time ago. Man, I kicked myself in the rear end for not getting that when I first was watching the videos. It had my curiosity. That thing worked pretty good, didn't it?
Yep.
Man, that thing got, look at all the lead. Oh, there's some more color right there up on top. See, I just doing a quick pan. I'm sure I missed some down in a bucket. Well, I don't know if you can, I'm pointing, there's a piece right there at my fingertip, and there's another piece, nice piece right there too. How did that get down there? Let me see if I can, see, I'm going too fast. All right, let me see if I can get this moved around. I'll get that little piece out of the way. But there's another piece right there. It's like wiry. It's like wire gold. So that's cool. That's good. Good job on the running the. I let him run the mini go grabber. Like I said, I just got some class 5 material because I know a lot of times people can't get out in the winter time and you know, looking for some unsearched dirt. So if I do end up selling it, I'm definitely not going to dry it. I'm going to leave it wet, because if it dries and all the gold, if it gets shook around, it'll drop all to the bottom. So Indiana gold's good, guys. I'm telling you, I compare it to you know, we talk about the Carolinas and Georgia. Well, I believe Indiana's got them beat. We got some darn good gold here in Indiana. So that's what I got. It's just a short, sweet video on coming out on a day at the spare moment. Brett come over, and I was kind of laid in, gonna watch some football today, and got me out of bed and talked me into coming out here, and I got to bring them, and I'm glad you guys got to see what we got today, and got to see the mini go grabber. And the pinpointers, like I said, it's I'm not saying any of the pinpointers are bad. They're, you know, the pinpointers are good, the Garrett and the Mine Lab. But you know, as you got to see the Mine Lab, I had they both have new batteries in them, and I got them set to the sensitive setting possible, and the Mine Lab was picking up the real fine gold. So that's what I've got. You know, please leave a comment. You know, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget, every Sunday, which tonight is, I believe is open mic night, not quite for sure, but 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every Sunday. Go to goprospectorspace.com, get registered. It's free, man. We got chat room, blog, classifieds, we got everything in there, ton of stuff. And at 7:30 at Prospectors Radio is the show with the host Tim Grimes, and then the co-host is Ron Harrison, Jim Ham, Rich Cooley, and myself. You know, we get a lot of good guests on there, so hope to see you guys tonight on the show, and that's what I've got. So for now, this is Dennis Dayton, Indiana Go.